Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I don't understand. Some people just don't. They claim they don't see what's going on in this world, bro. It's especially black folk, bro. We still participating in things we know that ain't designed for us. Just a bunch of bullshit, really, bro. Let go down the line of all the things, just off the top of my head, I can just give you, bro. That's messed up. I say one of the things that's fucked up is that money used to be backed by gold. We went from gold to fiat currency, fake promissory notes, to digital money. Now, if you think about what I'm finna tell you, it's gonna blow your mind. Don't you know, when you go out and whatever you do as far as working, as far as your craft, whatever it is you do, when you done, the only thing they're gonna give you is some ones and zeros in the system. That's the dumbest shit in the world if you think about it. The motherfuckers finna say, you go out and you go paint this house, and when you done painting this house, all we're gonna do is give you some ones and zeros in the system. Do you know how stupid that is? But that's how dumbed down societies become. All people. That's the craziest shit, if you think about it, the craziest shit in the world, dog. Ones and zeros that they control. They already telling you now, oh, we don't got the budget for teachers, even though teachers don't teach nothing. No disrespect to teachers, but teachers, all they do is regurgitate the same curriculums that they've been taught to teach kids, because all school does is produce employees, not businessmen, not businesswomen. We don't got a budget for the teachers. We don't have a budget for the kids and their food. Y'all print money, bitch. How y'all don't have the budget? That's stupid if you think about it. How can a motherfucker that print money tell you, oh, we ain't got no more money? But they print this shit. Man, God ain't made us this motherfucking crazy, man. How can a bitch have a lotto? Oh, this lotto done went up to $1 billion. After they done made 7-8 billion. Got everybody playing the lotto. And when you hit that motherfucker, they'll give you about 300 million. And the first thing a person will say, well, shit, I ain't paying them but a couple dollars. I'll take that. That's cool. But why all the rest of this motherfucking money went? How the fuck it went to roads and education and all that? But y'all say y'all got stupidest shit in the world. Man, them bitch been working on roads in Orlando since I moved up this bitch, bro. They still working on roads. I'm sure they doing the same thing in your motherfucking neighborhood. All these ragged ass roads. But they print money. Don't you know Sugar got over 200 motherfucking names? Over 200 names. Sugar is in everything. Why? Why is sugar in everything? Because sugar is more addictive than cocaine. Do your research. It's 10 times more addictive than cocaine. Sugar. That shit in ketchup. That shit in everything got sugar in it. And parasites. Those are the main thing. That's a big problem. Parasites. People don't understand. Go do your research on parasites. Parasites is like demons. They control your mood, your sex moods. They control your cravings. They control you. And the main thing they feed off of is what? Sugar. So go get you some pumpkin seeds and go get you some papaya seeds to cripple the motherfuckers, or paralyze them and kill them. Red 40 still in your food. Even though that shit is connected to ADHD, which is another fake diagnosis. It's connected to all cancers and all type of shit. 5 yellow, they just changed the names. Why in the fuck these punk ass congressmen and these politicians will allow these people to put this poison in our food? Why? Because they get paid off for it. The same motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say that y'all vote in. Because all that shit is rigged. Don't nobody know who got the most votes and all this bullshit. Man, that shit, that's why I say this shit pissed me off, bro. People act like they don't see what's going on. Most people didn't even know the electoral colleges is what votes the president in. Most people didn't know that. I've done videos on this shit and I read the comments. And it's not that they stupid or dumb, deaf or blind. It's just the people that's running the show, but they're gonna make sure that you're misinformed, that you're not informed. Most people go vote, they don't know. The popular vote never did vote the president in. The electoral colleges do. And I know for a fact they don't even vote the presidents in. This shit is already done, bro. This shit is a game. Come on, man. Like, Man, you believe that shit, man? I can sell you some waterfront property in Berkeley right now, man. You believe that shit? That shit crazy. It blows my mind, bro, how this world runs, bro. All straight stupidity, dog. And they do it so strategically, bro, to most people can't catch on. Like, people don't understand. If you ever heard of cumulative linguistics, which is a language that is taught to the dumb. A language that's going to continuously keep you controlled and trapped in your own mind, and you don't even know it. The words that you think are and know the definition to is something totally different. And that's why I told you, you have to be a part of these secret societies. They call that shit a secret for a reason, bro. What's the big secret? To keep it away from your ass. These churches raising money, millions of dollars a year, billions of dollars a year, still ain't got no programs for the kids. I ain't talking about them watered down programs. Anything that got to do with the government, I ain't talking about that bullshit neither. I'm talking about black motherfucking programs that teach our children about the way the world runs, how to balance a checkbook, how to communicate. You'll be surprised how grown people cannot communicate. Grown people do not have communication skills, emotional intelligence, and just proper plain understanding, bro. It'll blow your mind, dog. A lot of marriages and a lot of relationships fail because of uncommunicated expectations. A motherfucker will want you to know what's in their mind without communicating it. That's entrapment. You're going to fall right into that trap. How do I know this is how you feel? If you don't tell me, you'll be surprised, bro, how many people have flunked that. I just look at us as not just a race of people, as black people. I look at us as people in general playing a game that is brought forth by the billionaires and the motherfuckers at the very, very top who've been running this world through secrecy for centuries, bro. You might as well say. I speak a lot about the Orsini family, and I say that because I don't like to go too deep into that, but I like to say that so that y'all can do your research on the Orsini family. The Borgias. People don't know where the painting come from Jesus. Where did Jesus painting come from? The one we see, the Christ painting we see on all our grandma walls and in the churches and all that. If you ask your pastor where that come from, they couldn't tell you. I just told you, teachers don't teach. All they do is teach regurgitated curriculums. Same thing with theology. Why do you got to go to theology school to be a preacher or to become any type of religious teacher? Why the fuck you got to go get day teaching? Because I keep telling y'all, bro, y'all think y'all worshiping God, worshiping this. You're worshiping the opposite of that, bro. Open this, bro. A lot of people don't want to talk about that because they scared. Man, God ain't going to punish you because you want to know the truth. That's why he gave you common damn sense. But you got to go learn theology. You got to get you got to get a non-profit. You got to go through the government to preach the word of God. What kind of shit is that? Like I say, man, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over, man. Because the people that's running the world, bro, they controlling everything. Keep telling you, black men, we don't even control our own women. We don't tell our women to put on makeup and to toot that ass up and to twerk. And we got OnlyFans apps and shit for them to go on there and make money and all. That shit come from another group of people, bro, who understand we gonna keep these niggas dumb, deaf, and blind. And then when we go out and make those decisions, we want to point fingers at each other. Bro, we victims of what another bitch done to all of us. We just victims. I don't blame women for what they do or how they see the world, because the motherfucker that's painting the picture, it don't come from us. So what I'm trying to tell you as a black man, I can't control my woman or we can't as black men control our women because another man that don't look like us are controlling our women. Why? They're controlling them through because we spend their money with their faces on it, right? We look at their publications. We look at all the influence that they put into the world. We don't have the influence to make them look up to us. These people rather pop their ass. I just saw African baddies African baddies doing the same shit as Bad Girls Club. Over the fighting, walking around half naked, the same thing. That's a good notification of what I'm telling you. We don't control people's minds. They do. How the fuck they got Bad Girls Club in Africa, nigga? We don't have the influence, right? We don't have the collaboration. We're not consolidated as one. We cannot teach our children or our women how to act. And guess what? Women can't do the same for us. We're all in this same bullshit, bro. We're all into the same mixture of dictatorship, persuasion, all the above. So when it comes to what a man look like, that don't come from us. They tell us this is what a man is, this is what a woman is, but the environment we're in, they show us the total opposite. They expect for you to pass the test every time. You must understand how this works, psychology. If I surround you with some shit, eventually it's gonna rub off. They've done plenty tests. They had a test where this woman was sitting in this office. She was the only one in there. Then no, matter of fact, it was people in there already, and then she came in there and sat down. And every time this thing said beep, the people will get up and they'll sit down. 2 minutes later, beep, the people will get up and they'll sit down. The third time that shit happened, get what? She got up and then she sat down. This goes to show you that social norms work. People live their life off what they see around them. This is why I love people who just be themselves. I used to look at people that were weird, or they crazy, or painting their nails and just doing little stupid shit. But I say, you know what? Them people living their truth. Everybody else living off what the world say do. So you may not like it personally, but I got to salute them for what they doing. Because they living their truth. Social norms is real. People will forfeit their personal beliefs or what they feel about something for the herd. Same thing with going to church. It's the same thing. Most people go to church. You go to church because your wife, mom and daddy go there. And they feel like if you ain't no church goer, then you're the devil. Man, these people don't know nothing about church. They don't know nothing about God. They don't know nothing about this stuff, bro. And I keep telling y'all, until you come to grips with that, I believe in God. I believe in the Most High. I just don't believe in the bullshit that they selling us. And I know God ain't gonna punish me for that, because these same motherfuckers telling you to go out and worship God and do this and do that. I mean, you got pastors, big ass pastors, $1 million houses on that bitch bragging. Oh, I got a plane. I got a yacht. Well, why the fuck we ain't got it? You think I'm gonna give all my money to this motherfucker? He's still telling me, oh, I got so many acres. I got this, I got that. Man, that's the fucking devil. Them people know you afraid of that. And they know they're going to use it against you for that. Love thy neighbor. Love thy enemy. Nigga, if you don't like me, I don't like you. Turn the other cheek. How many fucking cheeks you got? That's slave talk, homie. That's slave talk, homie. This is how you castrate a nation from the balls. You got my grandma with that shit. You got my granddaddy with that shit. But you ain't gonna get me with it. I don't give a damn. And I know I go by what's right. You feel me? I don't care what nobody say, bro. It just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You believe that shit, you believe it if you want to, that's on you. And I still love you. But I know God, like I say, religion is a book, spirituality is in your essence. Spirit just means to breathe. Like I told y'all, that's where the word Yahweh come from. When you breathe in and out, Yahweh. That's where you get Yahweh from. That's all spirit means, to breathe. That's it. Because without breath, without breathing, you already know what's going to happen. But anyway, man, I ain't even want to get on here to make this long, but boy, look at here. I just look at shit like, y'all know what time. Y'all my family, man. Y'all know I get in my feelings sometimes, man. But boy, look at here. You got to shake them till you wake them. I know a lot of y'all go through the same thing I go through, man. I be trying to tell my friends, families, and people but they won't listen. But you got to shake them till you wake them. Because I promise you, they starting to see, though. They starting to see. Ain't nothing wrong with you, man, because you know the truth. That shit in your essence. That's why you don't fall for the bullshit like everybody else do. You special. You are special, boy. When I'm talking about on a whole nother level, there's something about you. You picked up on this shit because it's in your essence. Most people that's going off what another bitch tell them. Man, come on, man. Common sense just ain't so common. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. I know this top of the morning or top of the day. I don't like to say morning. Because if you don't know where morning come from when the slave masters was killing the husbands and things and the babies and shit. And then the next day, these people were still crying. And that's where the word good morning come from, because you are mourning the death of their loved ones. And that's why I don't say motherfucker like that. If I say motherfucker, that means I'm mad or it slipped. Because what they used to do is put bags over the son and the mama head and make them, have sex with each other. And they trying to breed the same type of genetics as the son is. Just like breeding dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because the bigger, the stronger the person was, the more they can sell them for. You mean tell me God okay with that shit? You let them motherfucking folk tell you God was okay with that? You lost your damn mind, man. That's like mandatory manumission. You know what I'm saying? That's when slaves was awarded for doing things. Like if you was able to make a white slave money, you was awarded freedom. If you was able to save them money, save their life. You know what I'm saying? This is how a lot of patents got put in white families' names, because a lot of black folks invented things, but they took the patents and shit. Same way with the airplane. The something brothers, they weren't the first one to invent no airplane. The guy that invented the airplane was a black guy, and when his airplane was on the way to the convention on the train, somehow it got sabotaged and never made it though. But anyway, the main thing was, if black folks told on other slaves that was about to rebel or about to escape, they was rewarded freedom. So we was bred to do these things. We was bred to hate each other. We was bred to snitch on each other, okay? And we was bred to help white slave owners make money through inventions and all type of shit. And you mean tell me God was okay with that? And these same slave owners gave you the Bible to read? Y'all worshiping the same God? If you look at Nat Turner the movie, you was killed if you knew how to read and write. Nat Turner knew how to read and write. That's why they used him to go do what? They used him to go to all the slave camps to preach the gospel, to preach the Bible. It's the only book they can read. I love y'all, man. But common sense just ain't so common. Listen, man, like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Y'all be blessed, do something great. Not be blessed, but, because that means be less. That's basically what that is, words or frequencies. Y'all be amazing. Y'all be great. Do something amazing with your life, okay? Please do, because this is a beautiful thing. Don't let these folk, just, take your joy away. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do music. That's why I do photography. I'm not the best photographer, but I like to go downtown. I like to just get away. Find something you love to do with this life. Spend time with the kids, whatever. Don't let all the bullshit going on distract you. Fuck them. It's your boy Papa Duck. I'll get with y'all in the next video.